You find yourself home alone for the afternoon. What's your reaction? Oh man, what's my reaction? Thrilled, you finally got a few hours all to yourself. Restless, you call up a friend to chat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another, I think I'm just going to stay inside and play video games episode. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today, everyone, we have a wonderful topic for you all. It's something that I think everybody can relate to, but we just want to say, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful start to the week because it's going to be a great week.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and get it. You want to learn English, then you're in the right place. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you've been thinking about it, you can even join the membership. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Any case, everyone, let's get right into it. Let's stop this dilly-dallying. Today, we are going to be talking about introverts and extroverts. Okay, so these are two words that have been used more and more and more, I believe, in society, especially over in North America.
Yeah.
So much to the fact where it will be even written in your SNS bio of like, who are you? Who is this person? Right? There's a lot of like keywords that have been popping up, and introvert, extrovert are definitely a few of them. And what does this mean, Adam? Why would somebody put this in there? And what do they mean?
The main thing is that they're personality characteristics or personality traits. And the key word specifically in each word to look for is the beginning. So introvert, in, and in means like inside, or, you know, you stay to yourself. You like to be closed inside. Extrovert is outside, extro. It means like the outside of something. X usually
Exit.
Exit, exactly, outside. So you are more open. You're more, free. You don't like to be in. You like to be out for most of the things.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, maybe a blanket kind of example statement would be people in Tokyo are more introverts, and people in Kansai, say Osaka, are extroverts.
Right.
You kind of have that mentality,
Right.
Even in Japan, people talk about how outgoing, maybe more friendly people in the Kansai area can be.
Right.
But that's what it means, everyone. So what we're going to do today is we have a test that we found online. So if you go online and you search this up, I'm sure in Japanese, we found an English version, but we're going to test, me and Adam, and we're going to see if we are introverts or extroverts. Now, I just want to take this time right now, go down in the comments and comment who you think is what. So write down what you think each of us are. And now, Adam, so what do you think personally? Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I think in general, I'm an introvert.
All right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like there's no one is 100% one way or the other, definitely.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be about a percentage of which one I fall under more, or I have more connected to.
Right.
Naturally, I would say introvert. But we'll see. We'll see. As like when I was growing up, I was a very shy, quiet kid. People change, right? Okay, so me and Adam, again, we have this. We went to introvertdear.com.
All right.
So let's get it going, right?
Okay.
I'm going to hit the start. First question. You're planning a night out. Which option sounds more fun? Going out with a group of friends, the more people, the more energy you feel. Or dinner with your best friend, just the two of you, and sharing what's on your mind. Already, this is a difficult question. Because what's my mood?
That's true.
Times?
That is true. Not only what's your mood, but where are you going with these friends?
I'm going with the bottom one. Dinner with your best friend, just the two of you sharing what's on your mind.
Me too.
Click.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. If you were forced to choose one, which would you choose? A weekend with zero social plans or a weekend packed with social plans?
Of course, a weekend with zero social plans. Come on. I don't like the packed part. I don't like it being packed. I don't like anything
Yes.
packed. That's so unflexible.
Me too. I already feel like stressed just from like, oh man, I gotta be here, gotta be there. But then again, like what kind of activities, what kind of social plans?
Still, like one plan is fine. I don't need a whole weekend packed with it. I need to like decompress.
So I like flexibility. So I'm gonna go with a weekend with 0 plans.
As a student, would you rather listen to an interesting lecture or participate in a lively discussion? I mean, as a student, I was definitely
as a student.
Yeah, a lively discussion was where I would be, where I would lie for that.
Oh, there you go. I'm clicking listen to an interesting lecture because I don't want probably anything to do with it. But if it's an interesting one, then if it's interesting though, you probably would want to be a part of it.
In general, after attending a large party or networking event, how do you feel? Oh man, energized and ready for more, or tired and drained, even if I had fun. In general.
Definitely the top one for me. I am energized and ready for more. That's stuff.
That one's hard because they have 2 in there. They have networking and a party. I might feel differently about both things, but I'll go with energized and ready for more.
Right, because I mean, even the other ones, like you're tired and drained, but you still, even though you had fun, you still had fun.
Yeah, you still had fun. All right.
Question number 5. You've just met someone new. How would they describe you? Okay. Would they describe you as someone quiet, reserved, and calm, or outgoing, talkative, and friendly?
Quiet, reserved, and calm for me.
Outgoing, talkative, and friendly for me. I would think. All right. Next question. In general, which statement is most true for you? I don't mind multitasking and I often do it. Or I like to focus deeply on one thing at a time rather than jump from task to task. I already know Adam's answer because it's the same as me because we work together.
Yeah.
It's that second one. I want to focus deeply on one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's me.
I want to focus. Don't mess my time up. You and a coworker have a disagreement. How do you react? I don't hold back my thoughts. Better to get it all out there right away. I become quiet in the moment, but may bring up the problem later. I often need time to process before I can talk. I do hold back my thoughts a lot, though.
I need a third one on there because there's sometimes where I'll become quiet in the moment and I won't bring it up later.
Exactly. That's probably the third one that I want to. I become quiet in the moment, but may bring up the problem later. I think that one is probably the most accurate because I always hold back on my thoughts.
Yeah.
If we have a disagreement, not me, MJ, but in general.
I guess I'll go with I won't hold my back. I won't hold
back
my thoughts back.
Okay.
There you go. Let's say you wrote a poem. What do you do next? Show it to a friend or share it on social media. It doesn't matter that it's not perfect. The important thing is that you get your ideas out there. Or do you keep it to yourself and don't share your work with others until you've perfected it?
I would go with the perfect thing.
Oh, man.
Like perfect. Until I'm confident enough that I can show it to somebody.
That's how I've been in the past. And I've learned through other, hearing other creatives talk about their process and stuff. Yeah. And especially with SNS, you just want to get it out there. That's the best way to improve. And that's almost like kind of in lines when we talk about giving advice for people learning English, like just true. Talk, just start speaking, make those mistakes.
Right.
So that's maybe that's a new leaf that's kind of turning, but that's definitely the way that I want to be focused on and become more natural with. So that's what I'm going to go with. Show it a friend, share it on social media right away. Doesn't matter if it's perfect. Next.
You find yourself home alone for the afternoon. What's your reaction? Oh man, what's my reaction? Thrilled, you finally got a few hours all to yourself. Restless, you call up a friend to chat. Thrilled, I am thrilled through the roof.
I'm thrilled.
I have so much time on my hands. Sometimes I make plans in my head about what to do and I don't do anything because I'm so
That's
thrilled.
what happens to me so often. Yeah.
So bad.
Where you just want to take the time just to not do anything.
Yeah.
Then just relax. Okay. In general, you need a moment to think before answering a question, or you answer quickly as words are usually on the tip of your tongue.
If it's a deep, provocative question, then I need a moment to think.
Right. Yeah, me too. I need a moment to think before answering. When it comes to concentrating on a task, which statement is true for you?
All right.
I dislike being interrupted. I dive deep into my work, so interruptions really throw off my train of thought. Or I don't mind if people interrupt me. Stopping to chat for a few minutes is a welcoming break.
The first one. I dislike being
The first one?
interrupted. Don't interrupt me because I'm diving deep into my work and I don't like interruptions.
This is a tough one. But I think I'm going to go with I don't mind so much if people interrupt me, because just from your explanation, I don't get that so up and at 'em.
When it comes to small talk, do you dive right in? I can always think of things to talk about, or hesitate. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Strangely enough, I'm going to say I hesitate.
Yeah.
There's so many times where I want to say something to like the local cash register staff at my supermarket that I go to all the time. And like sometimes we'll say something like, oh, hey, oh, nice hair or something. Right. And then other times it's like, oh, hey, like, how's it going? But then that's it. And they're just ringing me up. I was like, I feel like I want to like say something else. So like,
I see.
Even if it's just like a nothing conversation, it's not going to go anywhere. It's total small talk. So I hesitate.
I see. I think for me, it's awkward.
So that's why I'm going to go with that one.
You're going to go with hesitate. It's awkward for me because I'm never the initiator of the small talk. Like, I'm not good at that.
Okay.
I feel like if you're small talking me, then I can follow you more easily than for me to strike up a small talk conversation. So I'm also going to go with hesitate as well.
Next one. Are you always up for trying something new? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'll say yes if it's not like skydiving or bungee jumping.
Yes. Which statement is true for you? People tell me I'm a good listener. It's difficult for me to listen for long periods of time. I don't think it's difficult. I'm a good listener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I'd say
I'm a good listener. Oh, dude, last one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Which statement is true for you? It's important to me to be well liked, have money, and be seen as an important person. Or as long as I live a life that's meaningful to me, fame, money, and status don't matter that much.
I mean, it is the second one for me, but I do need money in it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because so these are like kind of the extreme ends of the spectrum.
Ends, I'm gonna go with the second one though, because I'm leaning more.
But in general, exactly. Dude, that's tough for me because I want to be well liked. I don't really care to be seen as an important person, and I definitely want to have a meaningful life. That's very important over fame and money and status. So I guess I'm going with that one too. Bottom, click. Okay. And the answer is
you're more of an introvert.
That's it, everyone. And just to read really quickly, introverts are a diverse group of people who prefer to look at life from the inside out. They gain energy through inner reflection and solitude, and they get more excited by ideas than external activities. That is it, everyone. Man, this was a long episode, but now you know a little more about me and Adam, or maybe not, because maybe these are things that you're like, oh yeah, I expected that. And we expected it too, because we both said we were going to probably be introverts.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Let us know in the comments down below, on top of the guess that you gave already, if you were correct. What do you feel personally? Are you an introvert or extrovert? And hey, even let us know where you're from, because let's debunk that right now. Are you an extrovert from Osaka or an introvert from Akita? All right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you'd like, join the membership. Big moves. There's a lot of new things happening that still trying to like figure out how everything's going to be rolling out. But just to let everyone know, changes are happening.
Yes.
Just like in this world, things are going to be changing. But of course, stay tuned and you'll see what's up with the new change.
Yes, you will. And if you want to get in contact with us, make sure to check out our SNS channels. We got Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, where we spend most of our time. So you can send us a message there, see what we post on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, and let us know what you think.
Exactly. All right, everyone. That's it. We'll see you on the next step.